Hello and welcome to this product showcase brought to you by Sage and Accounting Web. This is where we go under the hood of a specific application and find out what it can do for accountants and their clients. Today we're looking at Sage Bureau Manager, and I'm delighted to be joined by Steve Watmore, who is Payroll Product Manager over at Sage. Hi Steve.
Hi Tom.
Thanks very much for joining us. So Steve, what are some of the issues accountants face when managing their payroll bureaus, and how can Sage help?
So we've spoken to a lot of accountants over a period of time, and we find that when they're running the payroll bureaus, the administration is not easy because quite often they're using software that isn't the payroll software. So they use Excel, use Word. We've even seen whiteboards pinned to a wall with information about where a payroll's up to, who last ran it, all the administration tasks that you really want to see in one place. So what we look to do is really build a piece of software that shows you that in one place, where you can snapshot the bureau from not just the user of the payroll, but also the administration part of it overall as well.
Thanks for that, Steve. As this is a product showcase, so we dive into the application and have a look?
Yeah, so I'll take you straight in, Tom. So when you open Bureau Manager, your landing page has got a lot of information about your bureau. You can see a snapshot of all the companies, who last processed them, and key dates in here, such as the last time you ran a payroll, but also the last time you may have submitted to HMRC or even your pension provider. There are also handy pointers where you can hover over and it'll tell you information that might be a call to action. So in this scenario, it's saying that the FPS dates don't match because although you've completed a payroll to a point, you haven't actually completed it from HMRC's point of view, and that's key. There are other facilities on here, so you can quite quickly filter. So I can say, actually, just show me the data that has got a call to action on it, or just show me the data that's just my monthly payrolls. So there's a lot of flexibility in there that allows you to move through it quickly and get the snapshot of what your call to action should be.
Fantastic.
Another common query is around administrating the bureau itself. So as the person who runs the bureau, it's nice to see the portfolios of, say, Tom's list of clients and Steve's list of clients, but also to be able to manage them between us. So there may be a reason why you can't manage a client this week and I need to take it on and vice versa, but also just being able to see quickly who's got which clients. So within the permissions tab, I can choose a company or any of the companies from my list. And on the right-hand side, I can quite quickly see who's got access to it. If I then need to change this, so in this scenario, Karen's got full access and Tom hasn't, I could change them just with a couple of clicks and say, actually, Tom, I want you to take on that. And then next time you log in, that client is automatically added to your list and it's been removed from Karen's. So it means the administration part of the process can be much quicker than normal as well. And then the third challenge we found, which is a common query speaking to bureaus, is I'm in the middle of my payroll, I'm right in the thick of client A, and client B gives me a phone call, and I do need to speak to them, and I do need to answer their query, but what I don't want to do is reverse back out of what I'm doing, backtrack, get some information for you over the phone or on a report, and then try to find out where I was up to. So we introduced a thing called second company reporting that allows me, no matter where I'm up to in my payroll process and what I'm doing, to use the Bureau Manager just to choose a completely different company, and I can either just filter by some employees, I could run it all employees, but I've got full access to a suite of reports that I can give you information about whatever your question is, really. And when I've finished, after a couple of minutes on the phone with yourself, I can jump straight back to where I was. I've not lost any screen or any information, so there's no rekeying. And that's a real challenge, and it's a real life scenario for a lot of our accountants.
Thanks for that overview, Steve. If you want more information on Sage Bureau Manager, click on the link accompanying this video and be sure to check out our companion product showcase where we tackle some of the frequently asked questions about the product. Sadly, that's all we've got time for. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.